Hello? Mrs. Farrell, it's time for the buzz. Are you there?
Oh, here I am. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mrs. Brown.
Hi, Mrs. Farrell. How are you?
Oh, I am busy.
You are so busy. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
Mrs. Farrell, I see you buzzing all over the place, making sure everyone's okay at Chamberlain School.
Oh, that's my goal. I'm so happy to be here on the buzz. I've missed
Me
you
too.
so much.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a while, yep.
Very happy to be here. Hey, remember when we used to do the buzz all together with everybody in the gym?
Oh, I do. I sure do miss those days. There's so many things that are different here at Chamberlain School. Like, for instance, I'm wearing this and you're not. What's going on, Mrs. Brown?
Oh, you're right, Mrs. Farrell. I'm not wearing my mask because right now I'm all alone in my classroom. There's no one else here. So when that happens, I'm allowed to not wear my mask. But I'm curious, aren't you alone in your office right now? Why do you have your mask on?
Well, I'm not alone, but that's a surprise for later in the show.
Oh, all right. I can't wait to get to that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true. You know, Mrs. Farrell, there really are a lot of things different now at Chamberlain School. But here we are on Zoom doing the buzz. You know, I got to say, one thing about this pandemic is that we sure do find creative ways to solve problems.
I would agree with that. We certainly have, especially here at school.
Yeah. And, you know, there are some new things here at Chamberlain School that are pretty exciting, actually.
I know, like some of our new teachers.
Yeah, we've got some new teachers we could talk about at Chamberlain, and it's been a lot of fun getting to know them. In fact, here comes one now. Please help me introduce Mrs. Palmer. Mrs. Palmer. There she is.
Oh, yay, Mrs. Palmer's here.
Welcome, Mrs. Palmer, to the buzz.
Thank you. Can you see me okay? It's not very bright in here.
I can see you.
Okay, maybe that's a little better.
I think this might be the first time I've ever seen you, Mrs. Palmer. Is right now.
It's funny to see somebody's face for the first time.
Yeah, on Zoom doing the buzz right now. Fantastic.
Well, welcome to your very first episode of The Buzz, Mrs. Palmer.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy you and Mrs. Brown have met now. Can you tell us, what is your job here at Chamberlain School?
My job is as a reading teacher for grades 3rd through 5th. And so I work in small groups and give extra reading instruction to special students that I get to spend extra time with.
Wow, that's awesome. What's your favorite part of your job?
Oh, the kids, absolutely. They're wonderful.
We've got great kids at Chamberlain School, that's for sure.
You really do. And I have to say, I love teaching reading, but so far my favorite activity during the school day has been working outside during time to welcome all the students to school and get to know everybody and their parents.
Well, we certainly have been very grateful for your help out there, Mrs. Palmer.
It's been a lot of fun, especially with the warm weather.
Yeah, are you going to feel that way in December, Mrs. Palmer?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
You'll have to bundle up.
Yeah, bundle. So tell us, what are some things that you do in your own free time?
Well, I do a lot of reading. I actually am a reading teacher that likes to read. So I usually have a couple of books going, paper books in person, books on my Kindle, and books on my earphones. And I like to run a lot. So I go running in the morning and listen to a book on my earphones. That's a huge pastime for me. I like to knit. I like to bake. I like to eat, and I love my kitty cat. So I like to sit on the couch with her on my lap.
Hey, you know, speaking of knitting, Mrs. Palmer, I don't know if you've had a chance to connect with Mrs. Lampman yet, but she really loves to knit. She would probably talk to you about that.
Is she the kind of person where if I have a problem, I can bring it in and throw it at her and say, here, help me?
Absolutely. Yeah,
Awesome.
she's a problem solver and a great knitter. Should that be something that you would have in common? You could make a
That
new
is
friend.
good to know. Thank you.
All
Yes.
right. Well, thanks for coming on the Buzz, Mrs. Palmer. It was great
My
to
pleasure.
chat with you.
Thank you for having me.
And we're so happy to have you at Chamberlain School helping those readers.
Yes, welcome to Chamberlain.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, we've got another special guest.
Oh,
Are you ready, Mrs.
I
Farrell?
am ready.
Let's introduce our next guest. It's someone we've all met. Please welcome straight from the library, Miss Bach.
Yay!
Miss Bach, come on in.
Hey, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
How are you?
Hi,
I'm
Miss
doing
Buck.
great. I'm doing good.
Welcome to your very first episode of The Buzz.
I know. Thank
Um,
you. I feel honored to be here.
Yeah, typically we have the librarian helping us with the sound and the gymnasium and all that setup. So one day we'll be asking you for that when we're back all together in the gymnasium.
I'm so ready. I'm excited to help.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be part of the crew, Miss Bach. No doubt about it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So tell us, how are things going for you at Chamberlain School?
Oh, they are just going fabulously. I am meeting all these great students, all these great teachers that are really excited and happy to help me. The biggest thing that has made me really happy is just getting to know all the different students and figuring out what books they like. I'm really having a great time.
Well, excellent. We've heard a little buzz that you've always wanted to be a school librarian. Why is
Yes.
that?
No, growing up, my mom was a school librarian. So all throughout my childhood, I remember going to reading nights with her and helping her set different things up in the library. And she always read to me every single night before bed. So when it came time for me to pick a job for the rest of my life, the only thing that came to my head was to be a school librarian. I absolutely love reading to kids, and I love children's literature as well. There's so many great authors out there, so many great books, and it's really exciting to explore that every day.
Wow, that is so exciting that you got the job that you always wanted, Miss Bach.
It's like
That's
a dream
fantastic.
come true.
Yeah. Now, I have a question that's probably going to be a really hard one for you. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Miss Bach, what is your favorite book?
Let's see, that is a tough question because there are so many great books out there. But right now, I think the book that I'm gravitating towards is the book The Day You Begin by Jacqueline Woodson. It's about a young girl, and she talks about her first day at a new school and what it's like for her, and just about getting the courage to open up and to share who you are, and to not be afraid to share who you are. And it talks about all the great things that can happen when you do start sharing who you are. You make friends, and it's really wonderful. So
Wow, that's really important for everyone, even if you're not at a new school. It can be kind of challenging to kind of open yourself up and let everyone know who you are and how you feel about things.
But once you start opening yourself up, you never know what friends might be just like you, and you guys
Absolutely.
can connect like that. Yeah.
Absolutely. That sounds like a great book. I'm going to have to check that one out.
I recommend it.
Well, thanks for joining us, Miss Bach. I wanted to see if you wanted to talk about the exciting news that's happening in the library next week, is it?
Sure, yeah. So next week, starting on Tuesday, we'll be able to shop at the book fair. Super exciting. It's happening in the library. All of the materials just showed up, so that's super exciting. We've got thousands of books for kids to look at, so come on down and see what books you want to get.
Great. Do you have any safety precautions in place so that we are assuring that our kids are safe?
Yes. Before everyone enters the library, they will be using hand sanitizer. We're going to discourage kids from touching books unless they're really sure that they want to buy that book. We're going to be social distancing. Everyone will try to stay as 6 feet apart. And also, only half of the class is going to be allowed into the library at one time.
Well, it sounds like you figured it out. Thank you, Miss Bach.
Now, I have a question, Ms. Bach, because I noticed on the flyers that we sent home with the kids, you know, about the
Yes.
book fair, that it said that you could also shop online.
Yes, that
Ooh.
is an option as well. I believe it went home in the newsletter to families, but if you go onto Scholastic's website and you click on choose a fair, you can choose on Chamberlain's book fair and you can actually buy books that way. If you do shop online, the books will come to your house. They won't come to school.
That's perfect. That's
That's
probably the
really-
safest choice of all.
It is for sure, yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you. And we're really, really happy to have you here at Chamberlain School.
So I'm happy to be here. I love every day.
Thank
Ms.
you.
Bach, thanks
Bye.
for coming. Wow.
Okay. Well,
We are so lucky,
We
Mrs.
are.
Farrell, to have so many amazing new teachers here at Chamberlain School, aren't we?
I know. We sure are. But guess what?
What?
That's not all.
There's more?
Yep. Remember I told you I had a surprise?
I do remember. What? Come on,
Yeah.
tell me.
Well, we have Mrs. Finlayson joining us to help
Yeah.
with that surprise.
Okay. Is that who's in your office with you? Miss Finlay?
No.
Oh, I see her. Hi, Miss
No,
Finlayson.
that's another surprise.
Hey everyone.
Oh, hi, Miss Finlayson.
Hi. So, friends, I am so excited. This is my first time on the Buzz. And so, I know it's so exciting how many years we've been doing this. Our PBIS team has noticed that in the hallway, sometimes at dismissal, we get a little bunched up. We forget that we still need to stay distance from people. So we thought of these gorgeous, shiny yardsticks. Miss Farrell, Miss Rundle, would you kindly model?
That was the surprise, Miss
Mrs.
Rundle here with the yardstick.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Whoa, Mrs. Rundle.
Mrs. Brown, do you want to tell them what the name is?
Whoa, those are the dazzling distancers.
Woo! Wow.
Yeah, and they are made from yardsticks, right? A yardstick is 3 feet long, which just so happens to be the safe distance that we need to keep between us and our friends, right?
We're gonna just show that right now.
Yeah, okay, let me see.
Zoom, via Zoom. It's a little
Yeah,
difficult,
yeah.
but
Zoom
we're gonna do
right
the
in
best
on
we
this.
can.
Here we go.
And here we are.
Look at that, 3 feet. Okay. So,
Right, so, Mrs. Finlayson, what are we doing with these here at school?
So during dismissal, everyone knows I stand at the T every day during dismissal, and I see everyone except the kindergarten. I will have those out of dismissal, just kind of checking out and hoping that kids are keeping that 3-foot distance. I'm not going to come up and measure you, not everyone, because that dismissal would take forever. But I'm going to be keeping an eye out for that physical distancing. And the
Yep.
grade level that has the best physical distancing during dismissal will get these magical awards.
they'll get the dazzling distancer.
They will, just like the golden spoon or the silver sneaker, which, by the way, are coming back now that we're using the cafeteria.
Oh, the golden spoon is coming back.
Oh,
And the silver
Ah.
sneaker is going to be available to win soon as well to encourage physical distancing during recess.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I love it when kindergarten wins the golden spoon and the silver
I
spoon.
love it too. I love the drum roll.
And now we could get the dazzling distancer.
Wow, you could. Kindergarten could. They're
Wow.
gonna have to work really hard on it though.
That's amazing. We sure are. We've got our work cut out for us.
Yes, you do. But that's okay. You know, it's a goal to try to achieve.
Yeah,
Mrs.
we can do
Brown.
it. We haven't achieved it yet.
No, yet.
But
That's
we
a good
will.
word. All right. Well, this has been super amazing.
I agree. Wow. Fantastic. So listen, Mrs. Farrell,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that we need to start preparing for another spectacular episode of The Buzz because it just feels so good to be back doing The Buzz, don't you
I
think?
agree. How can we do that? Maybe we could get some 5th graders involved.
Oh, we definitely need those 5th graders to get
Yeah.
on board. We need some co-hosts. So
Yeah.
maybe, hey, 5th graders, if you're out there and you're listening, if you are interested in being a co-host on The Buzz, please let your teacher know. and they can let Mrs. Farrell or myself know, because it's not as easy to kind of get around the building and visit with people these days. So just let your teacher know, and we'll get in touch with you, and we'll get you here on the Buzz being a co-host.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Bye. We'll say goodbye to Mrs. Rundle, and just remember, wash your hands, wear
Awesome.
your mask,
Very mask.
and remember to keep your safe distance from others.
We got this. We got this, Chamberlain. You're
Thank
all
you.
stars.
Yeah,
Bye.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Hey friends, we're gonna do our Chamberlain School song. Here we go.